Check, 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 check. Why did it all automatically? As soon as I started streaming, it put me in that tunnel again. That's weird. That is so weird. Why are you doing that to me? There, that's better, but it still ain't fixed. Try that one. It just got a little louder. That's about it. Try that one. See how that does. How's that? That's a little better. There, I'm not so much in a tunnel. Little bit, but not too bad. I can deal with that. Alrighty. And looks like we're live. That looks good. Okay, let's see what we got here. Still don't have nobody watching me, but that's fine. We'll get there. As soon as I put a link somewhere else, it'll, man, you wouldn't believe how many people show up. But I ain't gonna do that for now. For now, I'm just kind of taking a break, relaxing. I like this anonymous stuff. You know, ain't get me no revenue, but heck, didn't get no revenue for anyway, because they yanked it. Powers that be. But hey, this is Britley. Hi, Britley. How you doing, Britley? She doing pretty good. Yep. Pretty good. Yep. Britley doing pretty good. Well, hey, anyway, we're going to get started on this here. Britley gonna run around here. And she gonna... Britley Spears here. She gonna... See? Right there. Britley was here. Britley Spears. And she gonna run around here. She is our celebrity contestant. She's almost famous. And need to get these Magatheriums up to the boss fight, because we got all the artifacts. They're already up there. These are extras, because whenever I go get artifacts, I usually get 3 if I can, 2 or 3. And that way I got some to display. Although the displays on these ASE, the displays seem to, I like them better. I don't know why. I think the effects of them, the lights coming off of them, were better than what they are now. I don't like the way they are now. I like the way they were. ASE better. Can't explain it, like they glowed. They had a glow. And these ones don't know. Well, we gotta get these Magatheriums. Saddles. Looks like we got to get 2 saddles. 2 saddles and these Magatheriums. You know, the tails. Come on. The tails. Those tails should not stop me. You know, those tails do not have to be a thing. You know, let me walk through them tails. These tails. Also these tails over here. Can't walk through them. You know, especially like on the crafters. I don't know where my crafters are. They're around here somewhere. I don't know. Something showed up and they all went running for it. And they go and they chase stuff down. They kill it. You gotta have a couple of them do that. You know. And right way here, I don't know if I'm going to bring him to the boss fight or not. There's a turtle. Now, why ain't those things shooting that turtle? They usually do. Probably out of stuff, out of fertilizer. Probably fertilizer. I don't care. Watch this. This is tough enough, though. Just like that. Yeah, I gotta get some ammo too for this to take it into the fight. Take this into the fight. I don't know if I want to do firearms or not. You know, if Britley dies, that means I lose whatever I take in there with me if I don't have a blueprint for it. If I got a blueprint, I can just make another one. Or I can just take my lesser of the two Weebles, and I can take that one in there and take my other one in there, and then I won't lose my best one. Because, man, look, you see that? That turtle didn't stand a chance. Pa-pa! Done. You know. And, yeah, my settings are a little bit higher than normal, and some people have them. And that's by design. You know, I'm sorry, if I have an assault, if I have an armor-light weapon, like this one here, if I have one of these, and I use it on that turtle or the headshot, I don't care what kind of turtle it is, it ain't going to survive it. You know? I think that's more true to life than sitting there and having to empty a clip into something. That's also like with some of these zombie games that people play. I don't believe them settings need to be, you know, empty a clip to kill a monster. I mean, I realize they like it like that for a challenge. That's fine, but I don't like that. I think I should be able to, if I use this weapon, the weapon should be a little bit closer to life. Like if I were to use this on that trike right there, and you know, these the ammo from this would penetrate and you know, put them to sleep, because you know nobody gets hurt anything. We don't hurt nothing. No celebrities, no dinosaurs were hurt in the production of any of my videos. I make sure of it. Safety protocols are in effect, and they just don't get hurt. They never bleed, you know, none of that stuff. That don't happen in any of my videos, so everybody gets a prize and a trophy, and we're all winners. Nobody loses here. Okay? Nobody loses. Because that's how it is in real life. There are no losers. Only winners. We're all winners. Okay. Something's up. Where's all the trees? Where's all the trees on that island? Are they just not rendered in? Did my settings change? Where are they? We gotta investigate this, because this ain't right. Are they just not rendering in? What's going on here? Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. Okay. Where did trees go? Dodo, what'd you do with the trees? I know it was you. I know it was you for sure. Compies. Shouldn't have brought your baby. Here, have some of this. Here, have some of this. Choppa, 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 choppa. I'm gonna show you how to chop down trees. See? Did you learn anything? You learned it, right? You learned it? Learned a lesson? Okay. But where are the trees at on this island? They're gone. They disappeared. Huh. That is straight. Wow. Man, there's one of these clear up here. Beaver dam clear up there on the island. Maybe that's why all the trees are gone. Maybe the beavers are getting them. Hey, that could be. I mean, that would make sense if that was the case, because there's trees over there. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that's, I don't know. That normally doesn't happen like that, though. Normally even though there's beavers there, the trees stay. There ain't many over there, but there weren't many over there before, on that island over there that you're looking at. See that island over there? There usually ain't many over there anyway. But here, there's always trees. Not now, there's just one, two, or three. There's a couple trees on it. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. The longer I play this, and you know, they have updates and stuff like that, and things are changing. Some of them are for the better, some of them aren't. I've been having trouble with resources coming back, like Metal Mountain over there still don't have its resources back, and I go over there like I used to do on ASE whenever they didn't respawn in. Is I would go over there and I'd pick some grass and then leave again, and then come back and then it would respawn. It's like it needed jump started, like it needed to be said, okay, yeah, we are playing in this graphical map area, and then it starts growing back up. You know, but hey, it's, you know, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know, but like I said, so far I'm happy with the game. I can play it. That's, you know, that's the main thing. I don't care how good a graphics you get it. If you can't play the game with some kind of graphics, and it's not playable, and it ain't worth it. You know, got to be able to play it. And right now, I can play this game because it's been working. Although, you know, some of the things look weird. Look at his tail. Watch his tail. His tail will see it unfurs. The fur goes away. That's kind of weird, but that's okay. I mean, I don't mind. You know, it's not perfect, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be. And you know, I have some of my settings set so these rocks look like they're floating. You know. And I saw in a video somebody said something about if you have your shadows off or something. I'm not sure. It might not be shadows. It could be something else. It could be something, textures or foliage settings. Some setting changes them rocks to where it makes them float like that. I don't know which one it is, and I'm fine though with that. That's fine. I don't mind those rocks floating. Yeah, it doesn't look the greatest, but like I said, I'm okay with that because I can play the game. You know, the game runs. That's the most important thing. You know, I want to be able to play the game. If I can't play it, you know, it's a waste of money. But right now I can play it, and that's a good thing. I mean, once I got about 30 tames on my base here, and all this other stuff that has little things running like flames, the water running. I don't want that water. These flames, you know, once I had that running, and I had about 30 dinos over here, and the raptor tails swinging. I had like 6 raptors over here, and their tails were swinging and stuff. And as soon as I got this feller, this over raptor, and I put him on go get the eggs, the game started messing up, and I lost frames bad. It was super bad. I mean, I turned off the clouds and everything, and still didn't gain any frames. I'm gonna turn off the clouds again. I mean, I like the clouds. I like the way they look, but they ain't worth it. It ain't worth it to me to have those clouds like that. If I'm gonna, you know, I mean, just watch how much better an improvement it is. See if I can remember the command for that. R dot. I keep wanting to say cumulative. That's not what it is. Let me look in my book. Okay, book, what do you say? Volumetric. Why is that so hard for me to remember? I can't remember that they're volumetric clouds. I don't know why it has to be volumetric. Because, you know, how they work. I don't know. Volumetric cloud. And then you do space 0. And now when you hit enter, they go away. And your frames are like you're like Superman. Frames are great. Look how smooth and silky smooth it is. And the graphics, I mean, I think the game looks better without that volumetric clouds. I don't need the volumetric clouds. Look at that. Boy Legion. His tail even looks better. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. You know, I just think it looks better. I know it plays a lot better. And see, those clouds look good enough. But the thing of it is, you know, you turn them off. Sometimes they don't stay off. They slowly come back. But see, those clouds are not volumetric clouds. You know, those are different clouds. Those are there, and the volumetric clouds go around them. You know, and they change colors, and when it rains, they turn dark. You know, and that eats up your graphics, and makes the game unplayable. So I shut them off so I can play, and that's, you know, that's fine. I mean, that's great. You know, I want those whenever I get that computer upgraded, and I got that super computer, and I can run all the settings on Epic, I'm gonna, because it does look better. It is more immersive, you know. But I don't need it right now. Let me get these Megatherium saddles. Where do I need to make them at? I don't remember. Oh, I can make them right here. Okay, cementing paste and fiber. Go get fiber, cementing paste. There's the fiber. And for those of you who don't know, I do play with mods. And here's my thinking on that, folks. You may disagree, and that's absolutely fine. You can disagree, but mods are quality of life things for me. And you know, I know true to life, I'm not going to be carrying 10,000 bars of ingots. You know, and how big these are is like, I don't know how big they would really be. But you know, when you make those and it takes 2,500 ingots, those ingots can't be that big if you're using 2,500 of them to make the thing that you're going to wear. So there's that. Yeah, 10,000 oils. You know, hey, I just do it because you know, I don't want to be. After you play this game and you're encumbered for a couple days, it gets old real quick. I don't care for that. I think it needs to be leveled out a little bit. And yeah, I'm a little on the more ridiculous side. 10,000 of these chitons are only 10 pounds. You know, the stack mod increases the stack, but also decreases the weight. So yeah, 10,000 chitin, little pieces of chitin. I don't know how much they would weigh, but probably more than 10,000, probably more than 10 pounds. Probably, but I can't get it perfect, you know. And like I said, I want to play the game. I'm not going to sit there. I got the settings up a little bit, because I'm not going to sit there and beat on a tree all day long just to make this base, and then, you know, that just ain't fun for me, beating on a tree all day. So I make the game play so I can enjoy it. I still got to go collect things. I still got to go do things. I mean, that's just part of the game. Still got to go do that stuff, but I just don't have it to where I got to do it for 2 days just to make my base. Then I got to do it another 2 days to make another part of my base, or you know, to build a trap or whatever. I need to. I only got 25 armors. This may not go well. This fight, you know, I may be under, even though I'm on individual settings. You know, what do you call it? Single player settings. Even though I'm on that, and my dinosaurs hit harder than yours would on just normal settings. You know, like well, he's only 904. See, but he's only 4,800 health. But see, 19, almost 2,000% melee damage on him. You know, that's quite a bit. That's what the single settings do for you. Why didn't that fall into that saddle? No. I'm not a very smart fella. I made the wrong saddle. Let's do this. Let's try this again. Yeah, see, Megatherium. Don't get me there. Made 2 megalodons. Okay, let's go put these in here. Oopsie. Wasn't paying attention because I was talking about stupid stuff. Okay, let's see. Where I make them? Do I make them in here? Yeah, I believe I do. Megatheriums. Megatheriums. There it is. Those ones. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Shut the door. 5, 6. Pick it up, sticks. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Doesn't need to be in my inventory. Been fighting. Been out there running around. I got a couple drops and I got a couple. See, I got that. Oh, that's fur chest. I got a couple drops and I got a couple of raptors. Whenever you kill the alpha raptors, you get stuff, which is cool. And I got some stuff from the raptor. I'm just gonna put all this stuff in here. I don't need it right now. These, I've never used a tripwire alarm trap. Why? Well, you know, that must be for like PvP. I don't play PvP because I can't. I can't play PvP. If you were to see me, you'd understand why. I just ain't. I'm not good at it, and you know, that's not always the point. To be good at it, to have fun. But you know, I like to be at least a little bit competitive, and I can't. I don't know. My eye-hand coordination isn't what it needs to be a PvPer. If that makes sense, if you understand that. You know, you gotta be. Some of it's a timing thing. You gotta have like timing, and I don't know. I know what I want to do, but it just doesn't. You know, it doesn't go down that way. So better off it's not. Trust me, it's not pretty. Let's see. Get some of this stuff straight around here. And I have the cryopods. I do. Hey, you know, like I told you, I'm a casual gamer. I play to have fun, and I got that because, like I said, whenever I got up to about 30 tames on the numbers. I had 30 tames running around here. I'm getting close to that now again. That's kind of creeping up to that again. But when I had that many, like I said, I lost my frames. So, and when I lost those frames, I had to try some stuff to figure out what was going on with it. And I don't know, as I did that, I did about It's about 10. I cryopotted like 10 of them, and it got better. Didn't solve it, but it got better. And then, oh, there's my raptor. So then like I said, it didn't solve it, but it got better. But then when I shut off this over raptor again, I had to shut it off and then relog, shut my computer down, the game down, and then come back in with that over raptor after I shut it off. And then that's when it got better. I was like, oh, I'm thinking that it was that. But also, like I said, whenever I got RG back, if you didn't, I had some of the one cave I went, it was just a redo of the cave. I did the artifact of the clever, I think it was. And RG fell into the mesh, down into the game mesh. Fell down below there. Didn't hold him up. He fell down in there, and I had to go back and I put myself in ghost mode. And I went down in the mesh and got him. Fortunately, I got him back. I went down there and I accessed his inventory, pulled everything out of his inventory, cryopotted him up, and brought him back up to the surface and put him up here, and got him back, luckily, because like I said, you know, I use those guys as pickup trucks, so I had a lot of good stuff on RG. I didn't have him, you know, that's, like I said, I played this game for 3, 4, 5, well, 6 years, and I played it off and on, but everything has failed me except for an RG. Once, you know, the last 3 or 4 years, like I said, I haven't lost an RG. You know, RGs would last. They were tough enough to handle just about anything in the game and protect themselves. And also, I used them for a lot of weight and things like that. I'd boost their weight up. And so, I just put my most important items on the RG. Because, like I said, over the last 3 or 4 years, that has been a staple. Like I put stuff in boxes and it's disappeared. It's been gone. You know, when you're switching mods and things like that, sometimes it'll knock out your storage. And you know, and when it does that, you'll come back and you'll go to the storage box, you open it up, and there'll be nothing in there. Because whenever you change something, it knocked it out and knocked it out of the game. And so it's gone for good. So the only thing I did that I never lost it was put it on an RG. And now that RG fell through the mesh. And I was like, oh boy, I about lost it. I mean, I'm lucky RG was had wings and was flying down there. You know, he was doing the flying animation. So he was holding his ground and he didn't fall any further. I don't know why he started flapping his wings, but he did, luckily. But I was able to get down there and get him. But now, here's RG, and he's holding nothing. But you know, like this, his melee damage, I'll pump up his melee damage. His weight, 6,000 on the weight. You know, stamina, they can fly all the way across the map. And they're slow, they fly slow. But I used to have like all this, like this armor and stuff. I just put it on the RG. This stuff, I put it on the RG. And that also helps the spoil time. See, the spoil time's 1:15:51. 1:15:51. 1:15. Oh, it's still 1:15. Okay, that didn't change. But the meat and stuff, like you go get a lamb. Get some lamb chops and stuff, put them on RG, and you know, they'd be there. Come on, I want a drink. There we go. And you know, like I said, RG'd be there for me, and I'd you know, it was great storage. That's how I did it. That's how I played the game. Well, now I have to rethink things. I'm gonna have to figure something out how I can. Because here's how I'll play the game, guys. You know, I'll play the game. This character will be here and to build up all this. Well, when I start another character, I'll leave this in here. I won't delete the game. I'll just start a new character. and all this stuff will be here. And so I can come back over here, and if you're supposed to be able to, like, you access your inventory, see where unlock it. You unlock it, then any other character can come up here and get into it. You know, that's how it is on multiplayer. But single player, an ASE that worked that way. I could access any chest. I'd just put it on unlock. I'd go around before I'd change characters, and I'd unlock everything. Unlock. You know, unlock it. Even wow, this stuff. But even these things, the fabricator, the chem bench, and smithy, all of them, you could unlock them so that anybody could access them. Well, now they're just automatically unlocked, yeah. But you just unlock them, and anybody can access them. And then it doesn't have an unlock for that one either. So I have my other characters, if they would get to a point to where they needed, that way I could take my like if I had a really good raptor on this character, if you delete it, that raptor is gone forever. But if you don't delete the game and you just keep going on the game, then that raptor will be here. It'll be in a storage box somewhere, one of the cryopod lockers. You have them in there, and you wouldn't lose them. And that's how I played the game. I had multiple players play on the same map. And so this stuff was just ruins. Kind of like ruins, you know what I mean? You know, I just had it, and you know, there's codes that you can claim it, and have your next character claim this and take it over, so you don't have to rebuild everything all over again. You know, sometimes it takes a while to get the materials for these buildings and stuff. But I enjoy the building, so I always build another place. But I'd come back and I'd claim this one, and I'd use this one as an outpost, and I'd use that one over there that I made with a new character as an outpost. And by the time I was done, I deleted the map. I had like 7 or 8 of these around the map. So, also made it not so fun. I mean, I like starting a new character and starting over and gathering, and the challenge of, running from the raptors and seeing how you start and what you end up with. Like some of them you get a moss chops really quick, some of them you don't. Some of them you get like a pelagornis real quick, sometimes you don't. And it's just different every time. Makes it replayable. And I enjoy that part of the game. I enjoy that more than fighting the bosses. Like, I'm not real, I care less fighting the bosses. That just doesn't. But I got to progress in the game. You got to fight the bosses to get the engrams, the in-game engrams. These ones, the tech grams. To get these, you got to beat the bosses. Or, I mean, you can do a code to cheat them in. And once you beat the bosses once, I usually don't fight them again. Just what's the purpose? I mean, I like the boss fights and stuff like that. It's part of the game, but it's just not the thing that I enjoy doing. I enjoy the other parts better. I enjoy the taming and building up the base, taming the creatures, and getting some all the stats on them. You increase the stats with mutations. You mutate them, they get a mutation. And like on ASE, I had some Rexes, some tech Rexes that were just like, they were like super Rexes. I take them, I could go in there with 2 of them and beat the Overseer boss, on Alpha. Just 2 of them. And they'd go all the way, I could get them all the way down the map and nothing would knock me off of them because they're Rexes. And I just go down in the Overseer cave and I just walk right down the cave, chomp everything on the way down, just walk straight in there. Right to the Overseer boss fight, and wiped them out. Just 2 Rexes. You know, if you're done doing that, they'd be like half health. But they were like, you know, I had one named Captain America, and the other one was named, what was it? Captain America and something else. But yeah, I still got them Rexes. On my ASE save, I still got them Rexes. Super Rexes. Can't remember the name of the other one. One was Captain America. Because he was red, white, and blue on his colors. Just looked like Captain America. Looked like Captain America's shield when you looked at him from the front. Looked at him from this angle like this. You know, from this he looked like Captain America. Because he had the red, blue, and red, white, and blue. And that was my favorite Rex. These colors just came out good. Like new color scheme on them, just kind of came out natural. It looked like it was like I painted it that color. Like I tried to get it that color like that. And it worked out. Well, let's get this show on the road. Let's get them. Well, what do I need? I guess I don't need nothing. I can come back and get all that stuff. But I'm just gonna. I figure I'd get in on a live stream, and I'd just have the. We just have the parade. The parade follow each other, and I get them to the boss fight. You know, the way it's intended, without, you know, they don't have cryopods yet. Let's see if I can get my aimbot working. Hiya! Nope, he turned. Hiya! Got him! Aimbot. See, that's how you aimbot them, folks. Just go www.arcaimbot.com and you get your aimbot like that. And then every shot you make, it'll be a hit. Just like that. You can be professional like me. Okay, well, maybe not. But anyway, let's get this one. Oh, you know what? I need another saddle for this one. I gotta get another saddle. I thought I had enough. And you gotta get a saddle for them, folks, because it ups their armor and makes them a lot tougher. If you can upgrade their saddles, it's usually good to get a blueprint one. So you can make saddles for however many tames you got going in there. Because normally, you know, like in a official game, you're gonna want to take 20 tames. You want to take the max tames, or you ain't gonna win it. You know, you ain't gonna win that boss fight if you don't take the number of tames that you can. Okay, stand up, feller. Let's go. We're gonna go fight some bosses. Why is this guy so slow? He's slow. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go like this. Let's go get these other ones. Alright, here's how you do it, folks. You just turn around while you're sitting on this guy, and you look directly at the next one, and his name comes up. See how Megatherium 149 comes up? And then you hit T. And then what you do is you whistle follow one. Okay? Now, wherever this one goes, wherever this feller goes, this one will follow. And that's how you get up the gravy train. Won't follow me. See? That Megatherium don't follow me, he follows him. this one will follow that one. So then what you do is you go grab your next Megatherium, badonk, jump on this one, and you go up here, put it right behind it, or you can just go like this, do chain gang like this way. Actually, whenever I'm doing this, I need to get them to swipe some food, because they're gonna get hungry on the way. Don't want to starve them out. So I'm just gonna hit a few bushes on each one of them when I'm on them. And then, like I said, you just turn around, get into single player. See how Mama Ethereum shows up, and then you hit T, and then you do follow one, and then jump off. You'll get another one. This is how you do it when you do the overseer too, because you can oversee. When you do the overseer, you can string them together one by one by one, and do the overseer. And whenever they go down there, they'll follow each other single file, and you get them down there to the fight without them falling in the lava pretty much. Usually do pretty good. Alrighty. Now get this one. Okay, Babs, you follow this fella. Seeing as I'm moving them up there in a line together, I'm just giving them some berries so they won't starve out. They can have something to eat. Turn around here. And you don't have to actually have them in the thing. I just like them to be, so that I know for a fact that I got that one. Because if that doesn't show up to where their name don't show up, sometimes you'll hit the one around it and that will stand there. So you'll go down and do the cave, and then you come back and that guy's still standing there, and you're like, what? Why didn't you come with us? So this just ensures, as long as if you have their name up on there, it ensures that you get them. Oh yeah, I gotta upgrade this one. I've got points to spend. And then as we get there, they'll probably have some more points to spend. But I'm just doing this to show you basically how you do this. This guy's already loaded with food. I'm gonna pull this stuff off of him. Don't need to have that on them. Need to have this on them. And I got so much prime meat, it ain't even funny. All that off of them. Now he got all kind of beanie weenies to eat. Berries, not beanie weenies. I'll go into first person. See, I'll get that up there. And I'll do this. Follow one. This is how you do them. This is how you do them to get them to follow each other. Now follow each other all the way to the boss fight. That's what we gotta do. We gotta go do the boss fight. Oh, this one's good. This Megatherium is not good at all. He's only 2182. Oh well. You know, we're gonna go with it. If we die and lose, we die and lose. But Brittany will do what she can do. Hopefully she wins the battle and she makes it. Now I think after I do this battle tonight, I'm gonna start a new character. I can always come back to Brittany and make her again. I know I got the settings written down. Now, when you make your character customization, I tried. I couldn't get it to. For some reason, I can't get it. I can't get it to save those characters because I tried to save. I did. You know, I had Morgan Airchild. I had her, and I tried to save that character. Well, it wouldn't save her. I got a rough idea with the settings to where I need to get her back. But like Thick 44 also, you know, heck, I spent 20 minutes or half an hour making his character to make it as close to being Thick 44's character in Arc ASE with Neebs Gaming as I could. I spent like 20 minutes, 30 minutes in there trying to get things straightened around to where I thought they looked good, and I tried to save it, and when I went back after I don't know, I did some things and I changed it and then I went back to try to do it again and it didn't work. It didn't save, and kind of upset me, you know. I mean, I can do it again. I know where I put everything pretty much, but it won't be the same. It won't be exact, you know. That's I guess that's okay. All right. Well, how many have we got in this Congo line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 Megatheriums. Now, I wasn't going to take them all in case we did lose, because I'll normally do that. I'll usually have a breeding pair of breeders. It's been a pain in the butt getting to breed. And, so that was such a pain in the butt that I'm just going to take them all. I mean, I'll take the Therizinosaur though. Although Therizinosaur's only a low level. Doesn't really matter. Alright. Well, I'm going to walk them up there. The rest of them I will probably just, I'll probably just cryopod them and we'll go up there. Like I said, you know, hey, I'm not the guy who's, I don't have to have everything exactly by the book. You know, like I said, I'm here to have fun. It'll be fun to get one set up there, but once I do that once, it's just going to be rinse and repeat. It ain't going to be no big deal. So I'm just going to do it once with these guys and show you how I do it. And basically that's what I do, is I'll put them in a little Congo line. I'll do them one, this one follow that one follow this one. And then I'll get on RG. I mean, I could get on anything. Actually, what I'll do is I won't have them follow RG. I'll have them follow me. Now, if I was on RG, they would try to follow RG. And then when I jumped off RG, if RG flew away, they'd go running after him. I did that before. I had an otter, and I had the otter following my RG, and I parked my RG like at a different place. It was like pretty far off, and you know, it was like over there on the other side of those trees there. I had my RG parked over there, and I threw my otter off for a second to check to get something out of his inventory, and boom, he started running off. And them suckers were so fast I couldn't catch him. So he runs up there and he gets killed. Something killed him. Did I get a default? Man, he really just leveled up. He's got his imprint though. Yeah, you follow me. And then you just get on your front one. And I mean, it doesn't have to be an RG. It could be a T-Rex. Now look at all these fellers following me. See them all? They're all following each other. They're all following me and following each other. So I'll come over here. And then you just got to make sure you don't go too fast to run them out of render range, or not really render range, but follow range. And they'll follow you. They'll follow you in a straight line. What is RG doing? See, they'll follow. The one will follow the one right behind it. See how they follow each other, one right behind the other? And that's how they do. And that's how you do the Congo line all the way down the uh-oh, we got a raptor here. I'm gonna have to take these out. See if we got everybody. Come on, everybody. See how they follow each other? Right? The same line. The only problem it stinks though is if you get, like with ASE, whenever I was trying to do some of this, they'd get stuck. They'd get stuck in trees or whatever. And then you lose half of them, so you have to go back and get them. Just gonna kill stuff along the way. Just clear a path. See, they're following me pretty good. Get up here where the water's a little shorter. Or a little shallower, not so far across, so I can get them across here. We got a long way to go. Pretty sure I started with 7. When we get up here, we'll see if we haven't lost anybody. See, they're having a little bit of trouble maneuvering there. And sometimes they do. Sometimes they can't maneuver around stuff. Uh-oh, we got raptors. See, they're doing good too. They'll bust stuff up. Now we gotta go through the swamp. You know what? I think I picked the wrong way to come. I don't think I want to go through the swamp, but I picked the wrong way. Alright, we're going to have him, and see also there's another reason why I did what I did here, to have him follow me and not RG's, so I can stop the train, because if I don't, it's hard to, you know, you'll see whenever I get up there, you got to have them follow, you got to change the following to something else to get them to stop following that whatever situation. You know, so now I can cut the line right here. Disable his following, and he'll stay right there. And I can get on RG. And we can go, and the Congo line will stay there, and we can go clear a path. Is it up here? Up that way? Is this the way I want to go? I don't know. I don't know. I might not have changed. What happened to my map? How come my map has went to fog of war again? I did. I took the wrong way. Dang it, I took the wrong way. I wanted to go up this way. See over there. That one was the easier path, but I'll just cut back over there right here with this one. I think I just cut back over this path here. I didn't want to go through the swamp. There's a bunch of snakes, a bunch of alligators, a bunch of T-Rexes. I'm not just going to have to come all the way over here over the top of this. Alright, we can do it. Get back, get the Congo line. And when you move the Congo line through trees like this, heavy trees, it's just better to knock them out of the way. Like ASE, that's where they get stuck. They don't get stuck now. But you can't see it. Before you couldn't go through here because they get stuck. Well, now they don't get stuck. They'll find a path to you. But you can't see them. And they will get hung up. They still get hung up, but they, they're better at pathing. They'll find a path to you. That was, but we hit something. Chomped on something. Now here we go again with this microphone starting to, after I have it on for a little while, then it starts getting some echo to it, and I don't like that. That makes me mad. Spend all this money on a microphone, and then get the settings right. And I got the voice changed, so my voice sounds different. Alright, we got a path there. Let's see if it'll go all the way through now. See all them trees there you can't see. Yeah, a couple more trees here now. Yeah, get us through there. See, I just didn't scout it properly. I should have come up and scouted it and make sure the route I was wanting to take was the route I was wanting to take. Not up through this side. Hit the swamp. I don't want to go through the swamp. I'm going to hop off RG. And now I'll change him to following. So he's not following RG, he's following me. Now he's gonna follow us, and we'll go through the swamp. Let's see if I can motor him through here pretty quick. Stupid snake. Watch, don't hit the water and get thrown off RG here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Looks like I only got 6. Oh, there's 7. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to go up through this way. Let's see how well they follow. See, they'll find their pathway. pull them along down through there. They'll find their pathway. I hope we don't run into any good ones. I don't want to kill some good ones. Seeing we went through the swamp there, and nary one bug showed up. Ain't that something? Let's just keep moving forward. Cross the river here, probably gotta cross again up here. I'm pretty sure I gotta go around this way. Probably took them the harder way to get around here. Making it. Look at that. Look at that pathing. That's pretty good. Before, you'd never be able to do that. Never be able to get them to path through there. Now we got to go over this cliff. I don't know what they're going to do about this. We got to go over this cliff, I think. Taking a long way. One, two, three, four. We're missing a couple. Oh, there's 5. And see, when you have them following each other like that, what'll happen is they won't get so far out of range. They'll keep trying to follow. And there we go. We got the last one. See how they just kept, each one kept trying to follow? They're not so far out. Now, if I'd have had them all following me, that last one there would be stuck up there around the corner and wouldn't have been able to come out of there. Now I gotta get them up here. And gotta get them to go this way. As long as they follow each other and get up here, I should have 7 of them up here. I gotta remove a leech off of this one. And then, behavior, stop following me. And then, how many levels you get? You got 4 levels. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Got 4 levels because of that that alpha raptor. I think he got killed because I moved out of the way. Leech off of this one too. I wonder how many leeches they all got. You got a leech? Doesn't look like it. That one. That's good. No leech on you. What are you doing? You're sitting upright. No leech on you either. That's good. You did some fighting though, because you got 3 levels. What do I need to pump you up with? Weight's good. Melee damage is pretty good. I mean, you're one of the best ones I got. Just keep pumping those. Uh-oh. Here's something. Got something following me. No. I think that's that. I think it's that Titanosaurus down on the side over there. See, I can't put my guys to aggressive before I get in the boss fight, because they'll go after that dude and you can't stop them. They made this exponentially harder. ASE, they wouldn't spawn here. Nothing would spawn in this little area here, or if they would, they would spawn and sit up on top here and you could kill them off and it wasn't too bad. But now I was up at the Overseer, the tech cave up in the Overseer volcano, and there's Gig Ethereum up in there spawning, and there's Cacciatorian things spawning in there. There's like 3 of them up in there. I was up there getting some metal, and there's like 3 of them big time fellers up in there. It's like, holy crap, that's bull crap. Got them fellers spawning in there. Alright. And we'll go check this again, see what we got there. Yeah, see, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go with the alpha brood mother. We're ready. So I got them up here. Like I said, folks, that's how you do it. I just wanted to break in here and show you. I wanted to show you how to do that. You just have them follow one at a time, and you can get them up here. It's not too difficult now with the pathing. They have really done a fantastic job on the pathing of the dinosaurs now. They path a lot better. Before, man, this would have been such a pain in the butt getting them unstuck. But they've worked on it, and it's much improved. I'm very impressed. And there's a lot of parts of this game that I am very impressed with. One of them's graphics. Very good. You know, even though I got it on medium to low settings, the graphics are still good. You know, they look good. Brittany looks good. Megatheriums, I mean, like I said, they have a little bit of glitches in them, but you know, they don't look that great. But they need a little bit of work, but they're okay. They don't look too bad. I mean, looks kind of square there. It doesn't look rounded off or anything. You know, it's like a two-dimensional thing. But anyway, you know, the other one over there don't look too bad. Looks like he got a rounded nose. This one doesn't. Looks like he doesn't. You know. So, but anyway, that's gonna do it. Keep an eye out for the premiere of the the boss fight. We'll see how Britley does. Britley Spears is gonna fight the brood mother. Hope she doesn't mind spiders. At least it ain't snakes. But anyway, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get the rest of the crew up here, and we're gonna go ahead and record this tonight, and I'll upload it overnight, and so you should be able to watch it tomorrow if you'd like, and it should be available. So if anybody's watching, I don't know if you are. Let me look. Let me take a look here and see if. I don't see anybody. I don't know. Can't tell from there. This is just my OBS. I can't tell if there is. I'm not monitoring on my phone or on my laptop. I just, because my bandwidth's so bad.